everybody, this is Randy Santel, Atlas, and it is Tuesday, September 14th. That means the end of week 5 of my 15-week Sexification 2021. 5 weeks down, just 10 weeks to go, but that is great because we still have plenty of time to earn some results, make some progress. Just like week 1 through 4, I dominated week 5. All 7 days, I threw strikes, 7 strikes. I lost 7 pounds. So I woke up yesterday well under 350 pounds, and I actually woke up less than what my highest weight was back in my high school days. So really happy still with how everything is going. In today's video, I wanted to address more popular comments, questions, and bits of advice. And really, I probably get more comments related to this topic than all others combined. But so many people ask me my thoughts on the keto diet, the carnivore diet, the paleo diet, or intermittent fasting. In today's world, it is very common for people to seek instant gratification. And an issue with that is that more often than not, people use quick fix solutions to attain that instant gratification without really thinking about the long term. And capitalizing on that, there are a lot of diet plans out there that promise quick results by either restricting certain food groups or just limiting the times of day that you can eat at. And the problem with those is for most people, they are not sustainable, and most of the restrictive dieting plans, they're not really anything that anybody wants to do long term. I mean, for me personally, every Christmas morning, my family wakes up and we have cinnamon rolls. Delicious, amazing, very high calorie cinnamon rolls, and I would never personally choose to follow a diet plan that either eliminates those cinnamon rolls or restricts the time that I can actually eat them. I'm going to eat them after opening presents with my family, no matter what time that is. When you're dieting and you want to get quick results, it can be very tempting to restrict certain food groups in order to achieve those quick results. And yes, you can get those quick results. There's nobody arguing against that. But the thing is as you continue to lose the weight, and even if you do get to that goal, well, once you lose all that weight, you've got to maintain that weight loss. Otherwise, it's just going to all creep back up again. And there's only one person in the world that I know that loses weight with the intention of doing food challenges again and gaining a little bit back. And if that's not you, well, your goal is obviously going to be to maintain that weight. And in order to maintain it, you're going to have to keep on doing what you did in order to get those results. So if you eliminated carbs your whole way during your weight loss period, you've got to keep on doing that while you're maintaining. And yes, you can think that you can still maintain while going back to what you were doing in the first place, or saying that you can only have fewer carbs and that you'll control yourself, but the number of people who are actually able to do that is very minimal. I mean, really, that's what yo-yo dieting is. It's people using quick fix, short-term solutions in order to achieve their goals that they just aren't able to sustain. So you get to those goals, but then you go back to doing what you used to do, and your body goes right back to what it was like when you were doing those old habits. So circling back around to me, I choose not to put myself into a position where I have to say no to certain opportunities or fun things to do that involve foods and beverages just because they might fall outside my window of intake, or just not be foods that I can eat because I've restricted myself from being able to eat or drink those food groups. Instead, I allow myself to be able to eat all of those various foods and beverages that sound delicious to me, but I do go into every situation with a balanced, disciplined approach, shooting for moderation. Just because there's 15 delicious sugar cookies on a tray, that doesn't mean that I need to eat all 15. I just have one and enjoy myself, and I use that mindset throughout all of the different opportunities in order to still be able to achieve my goals. So with that said, let's go downstairs and find out how I did during week 5. All right, we are back down in the dungeon. Let's learn about how week 5 went. As you can see, I weighed in yesterday, 345.6 pounds. So I was really happy with that. In high school, I maxed out pretty much right over 346 pounds. So I'm under that, which is great. I lost 7 pounds during the week, which is a total of 48 pounds for the first 5 weeks of Sexification. We've got 10 weeks to go. Lots of time to still make progress and dominate. But one of the reasons week 5 was a big success is because one of my overall goals is to spend quality time and enjoy everything with Katina here at the house. And she was actually back home in Spokane, Washington, doing military stuff as part of her duties as part of the Air National Guard. So I pretty much had all week just to focus on not only school and all my internship stuff, but just dominating all my goals. As you can see, I got 7 strikes. I had great nutrition every single day. I know one of the big reasons for the 7 pounds is because I hit a PR as far as hours logged on the bike, 14 hours total. You learned in the last video that I had 3 hours on that Monday, off on Tuesday because I have a night class, 3 hours Wednesday, 2 hours Thursday after my other night class, off Friday, of course, to rest, and then 3 hours before I went to the Kesha concert at Summerfest on Saturday, which was a lot of fun, and I made the decision to not really eat or drink anything, just to enjoy myself at the concert. So that's why I was able to throw a strike. 3 hours on Sunday, leading into the great weigh-in yesterday morning. So really happy with that. I know if you look at all my sleep numbers, I definitely didn't hit my goal at all, other than on Monday, and then on Saturday, I pretty much played catch up. As you learned in the last video, I took off all of that time during week 4 from riding. So I was back to riding, so it just ended up being less sleep, but I am going to work on that during week 6 ahead. So all is still good. Really happy with how the week went. I got my step goal over 10,000 every day. So yeah, just everything is going well. So that is the end of this video. I really appreciate you guys watching and all of your not only constructive criticism, but positive and encouraging support. Many more videos upcoming, and if there's a certain topic you'd like me to talk about in an upcoming video, please comment and let me know down below. But yes, week 6 coming up, gonna dominate that too. Until my next video, this is Randy Santel, Atlas, hoping you guys always, always, always win before you begin. Thanks for watching.